Now that we are finished with this, we can work on our message component. But before that, we need to make some changes in our input component. So let's do that. I'm going to go on our client side project. Now I'm going to go on chat input. We need to change this to a different function called a send message. Send message, not set message. So let's do that. Send message. Change this to send message. This and this. Change this as well. And finally, change this. I'm going to write here function send message, and here we'll pass our set message function. We have our message inside here, so let's copy that. And here I want to first emit a socket event, which we are going to write in our server side as well. So this is going to be an event called new message, not new user, and this is going to have our message inside. It's going to send a text message in here, and also we are going to type in our constant new message. So this, I'm going to say it's not going to be an object. Inside this, and I'm going to write type. This is going to be a type message. This is and the user ID, plus the user ID. So it's going to be our user object. So user dot user ID. It's going to be a user ID. And then a user name. So user dot user name. And then we're going to pass this inside our messages. So I'm going to say set messages. So this I'm going to spread our first previous messages and then our new message inside this. So you can tell by the type of it if it's user status or is the user's message. So, and after this, I'm going to type user ID, username. Oh, and the actual message itself. Don't forget that. Yeah, message. Yeah, that's good. And then I'm going to set message to blank, just so we can clear the input. And now we need to write socket.emit on our this new message event on our socket server. So let's do that. Here in the server, I'm going to type new message event. Here I'm going to write socket.on. Here it's going to call our new message. Inside this, it's called a function. Here is going to have our message, text message. And here I'm going to socket dot broadcast dot emit new message. Here I'm going to pass in the I need to send who has this been sent from. So I'm going to say user ID socket dot d nope user ID and its username. Excuse me. Username. Socket.username. Excuse me. Socket.username. And then the message itself is good. And then I need to go on client side again and write this inside our new use effect. Excuse me. So user connected session and then socket dot on new message. Inside here, there's a bunch of things. So there's user ID, there's username, and the message itself. 3 properties, and this is going to be inside an arrow function. Going towards an arrow function. This is going to have something. Let me just copy a few things. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yep, this looks good. Let's check this user. I want user ID, not user ID. Want this username to be username. And a new message, 2 messages. Yeah. Let's see if this is correct. I also need to write some HTML, right? Oh yeah. So let's do that. HTML inside here. So what do I need? I need a div, right? So that's the basic thing. I want a key. Just a key, right? So we have already given a condition of user status. If this is not user status, this is automatically a message. We don't need to give another condition for that. So yeah, key has to be index. And I want this class name to be parent 4. Okay, I think I need to condition render this. So if message, not messages, message dot user ID equals user dot user ID, then I want this message at the right side. So I'm going to say chat message, right? So this is a custom class. I'm going to write my CSS later. Parent bottom 4, else I want, this is a message from another user. So I'm going to say chat message left, and this also has to be bottom 4. Yep, that looks good. So let's write chat message right and chat message left. The index message index.css and chat message right, chat message left, and I want a margin auto right, margin right of auto, and I want left, margin left of auto, margin left of auto, and I want this to have a flex direction of row reverse. So this is left. Yeah, it's going to go on the left side. Of this, I'm going to go to this. I want another div inside this. Why is this not closing my tags? I don't know. Here I want an img tag. This is going to be my avatar. So src. I'm just going to copy a link. This is my avatar photo. If you guys want, you can copy this. It's going to have class name. I want it to be a rounded circle. After R1, margin right 1. And then I want alternative to have it displayed my username. Message.username. We can put a title here as well. Why not? Message.username. Name. I want its width to be 40. Oops. It's a string. And I want its height to be 40 as well. Then inside here, I want another div. Can you please close class name? I want this text muted. This is going to show our time. So text muted. I want this to be small. I want text no wrap. So no padding in it, padding and all that. And I want its margin top to be 2. Here we can give some time. I don't know. Yeah. Let's put 12. I don't even 12. And after this, inside here. And after this, I want another div. I'm gonna say close this class name. I want it flex to shrink. This is going to be our actual message. And let's shrink 1, excuse me. And I want this to have a light color. And I want it to be rounded. And padding y2 and padding x of 3. And margin of 3. Another div inside this. It's gonna have class of our actual weight, font weight, bold, and margin bottom of 1. Here we're going to render our username. So if message dot username, also user ID is equals to user dot user ID, and what's wrong here? Oh, 4 equals, nope, it's 23. And then I want you, which is going to be me. It's going to be typed by me, or message dot username. And the actual text message will be typed in on our input box. So message dot message. There we go. Slight mistake. I accidentally put this send message. I do need this send message, so I'm going to keep it there. But it's not going to be here. It's going to be set message itself, but at the wrong place. So I need onto this, and this is going to point to another function. You know the deal. Code. If it's enter, then I want send message to be called, otherwise nothing. And let's put set message also. Let's say this, and also I'm going to call send message over here, set message over here, excuse me, set message, so this, and also set message Let's write this. So it looks like I messed up a few of my CSS. So let me just write this again, um, saying that chat message dash left comma chat message dot right slash right. I want this to display as flex, and I want flex shrink to 0. There we go. And I also say chat left, this margin right as auto, and then chat message right as flex direction reverse, and margin oops, and margin left as a CSS called chat window. So chat window, and this is going to be z index 100, and I want this height to be 100% as well, and overflow to be hidden. Next, we're gonna have a chat class called chat input. So chat input and this I want its position to be sticky and its bottom to be 0 and its background color doesn't really matter. I want this to be bottom to be more precise. And now let's put these into the respective classes. So the chat window class is going to go inside chat container. The chat input is going to go inside, you guessed it, chat input inside here. And in the last video, I think I said that I'll be using scrollable feed. So let's uncomment that. And I want this below our below this div. I close this and cut this. So this. So yeah, this should technically work. What else is missing? I think I'm missing something. Oh yeah, the scrollable feed gives you a particular CSS. I'm gonna type this CSS out. Guess we'll copy it as well. It's called styles. I believe styles underscore scrollable scroll scrollable dash div underscore br s capital C capital V. Now it's a ridiculous name. I want its max height to be calculated as 100% minus 2 pixels. It's very important its height to be the same, so calculated 200 pixels. Its overflow y to auto. This should do it. Let's check now. I'm gonna say 100 there. John. Yes, John. Okay. So John's gonna say hi. John will say hi. Say hi. Say what's up. say serve as well. Yep, we have a scroll, ladies and gentlemen. So not much. You. This is amazing. I'm chatting with myself. This is sad. um, if another user joins in, let's say Cindy joins in, you can see like John has joined in, Aditya has joined in, and Cindy has joined in. See, Cindy has joined in. That's good. That's amazing. This means our application works. Now, unfortunately, we don't have any previous messages, but we can do that as well. We can store our messages on the socket.io server. If you guys want, you can do that just just like we did with users. Whatever new message that's going to come in here, you can store into something like um, messages, like constant messages, and you can push every time a new message comes in. So this pretty much concludes the phase one of this application. I'm really glad if you guys stuck by and watched through the phase one. I'm going to keep building this application to the next level. The next level is going to be private messaging. We are not going to see multiple users joining in. We're just going to see one-to-one chat. So yeah, I'm very excited to show you guys this. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.